Hi, this is Adam McAllister from McAllister Myers, and once again, we're not out talking real estate. We're spotlighting our locally owned and locally operated York metro area businesses. And today, we're at 392 West Main Street in Dallastown with Catherine Doherty from Kay's Kakery here in Dallastown. Catherine, thank you so much for having us in.
Thanks for coming.
So, Kay's Kakery, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you're all about cakes.
All about cakes all the time.
Great. So, what can people expect to find here at the Kakery?
At the Kakery, we do a lot of fondant, buttercream, basically anything that you can bring me a picture in. I've seen it all. Sculpting, gum paste, modeling chocolate. I have friends that help me do that. She's a great worker. That's her superpower.
So lots of great cakes. How did all this begin? Because you've got a relatively new shop, but you're not new to the business.
I am not new to the business. I've been decorating for probably over 20 years, probably going on 25 years. I started out at grocery store chains, and then it just grew from there.
So for people who are familiar with the Dallastown area and cakes, they more than likely have eaten some of your cakes from a local baker here, formerly in Dallastown, as well as some other places that are still around. Where will those be?
I do dessert cakes for the Glen Rock Mill Inn, and I know some of my cakes have gone into restaurants like Bogey McCall's.
And if you ever ordered a cake from Gruber's Bakery here in Dallastown, it came from Catherine. So if you enjoyed the cake, now you got a new place that you can like, where did she go? She's right here at Kay's Kakery. So how did all this develop for you?
Well, we had this location right here, and then we decided we needed to do something with it. It was getting hard to rent out because it's a very tiny place. So we decided just to build on what I enjoyed doing. And we just kind of grew from there.
Very good. So you're taking cakes for birthdays, weddings, any types of events?
Yep, birthdays, weddings, bridal showers, baby showers, anything you can think of. I've done baptisms, lots of those when the time comes around.
Yeah, babies are always a big time for business.
Goodness. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Reveal cakes. I just happened to think about that. You said about the babies. That's the new trend.
It is. So how is that? Do you know how that started and what you're seeing?
I wish I knew how the first one started, but I just know it's a lot of fun because I'm the only one that gets to know this information.
I keep waiting for people to go, you know what? We're going to do a reveal house. They're going to come to us, buy a house. If it's blue paint or pink paint, then we know it's a boy or a girl. So you were talking about, with all the different designs. In the last few years, because of Food Network and Travel Channel and all that,
oh, yeah,
baking has taken on a new life of its own. Do you see some of that trickle down to you here in Dallastown?
I do. People come to me and first thing they do is pull out their phone and they say, "Can you make this?" And it's hard. And these people have teams of people, literally teams of people, and hours of work put into it. So for me to duplicate that at a price that's suitable for this area or for many people in this area, it's tough. It's really tough. So I'm not quite sure what to do sometimes with some of these pictures that come in, but I try.
Yep. If people want to see some of your work, do you have pictures of some of the photos or some of the cakes that you have made, so you can use that as comparison?
I sure do. Everything is on Facebook. There's files for all of that. Kay's Kakery LLC, and it's all right on there. We haven't really done advertising yet. Waiting to grow.
Well, we're doing some of it today. As far as obviously one of the biggest pieces of the bakery business is weddings.
Yes.
If folks are thinking about having you bake their cake for their wedding, can they come in here for a tasting?
They sure can. I do that a lot. I only have room for about 3 people, but we do set that up, and I have a lot of happy people that come in with their milk and coffee.
It's a great place. It's a great thing to do. One of the best parts of having a wedding is going out and tasting and checking out all the food. If people want to submit an order, how much time do you need to go from order to cake delivery so you're not under the gun?
Ideally, I like to have about 3 or 4 days. As long as I don't have to order anything, I'm usually good to go. I've done it as quick as the next day if I have everything here and ready to go.
And obviously in baking, your mix is one of the most important parts and the taste of the cake. Is there a special mix that you use?
I have a proprietary blend that I've come up with for my chocolate. I've had rave reviews about the chocolate, so I guess that's the chocolatiest chocolate around is what I...
And what goes into that mix?
Well, it's proprietary. I can't tell you.
I thought she was going to tell us. So, why open this up here in Dallastown? Why York County to start this business all over again?
I have lived here pretty much all my life, and I just thought it would be a great way to service the area in which we live. It gives, I think, customers more of an option besides your run-of-the-mill big chain grocery store type cake, because we're really, that's the specialty there, is the custom part of it and the customer service.
Very cool. For people who want more information, if they want to place an order, see your cakes, check more of you out, where can they go?
Straight to Facebook, and it's easiest to find Kay's Kakery LLC, Dallastown, and everything should come right up from there.
Very cool. And is there a phone number somebody can call if they want to place an order?
Yep, and that would be 717-487-7383.
Very good. Well, Catherine, thank you so much for having us in today. We do appreciate it. And we look forward to eating some of your cakes here very, very soon. For Adam McAllister, thank you again for pressing play. McAllister Myers, connecting York County through real estate.